I said, hey, I'm looking for Casey Connor. Here's my resume. I'm looking for a part-time job, and I can start today. Well, I heard you needed some help in Frozen with Eric leaving soon. My boss shook my hand and I began that Monday after school. That Monday after school. So thank you, Connie. I owe ya, honey. Eating cold pizza in the break room, feeling kinda small. A skinny kid with a crooked tie. My name tag said it all. It said, Adam Frozen, 1 year of service. But I felt like a man, and I made it rain when payday came, 'cause that was all I had. So thank you, for Casey Connor. It seems like yesterday. I paid my dues in frozen foods, and I just wanna say, God bless the helpful smile in every aisle. I couldn't ask for more, and I'm glad I got my first real job, working in this grocery store. In this grocery store. In this grocery store. So thank you, Connie. I owe ya, honey. Yeah, I owe ya. Chase your passion and not your paycheck. Be proud of what you have, and put in the work until your signature becomes an autograph. Adam Jack, on the way. and store-bought flowers set me free. Help is on the way. And freedom meant the world to me. Help is on the way. Once upon a summer, a traveling circus came to town from the land down under, and I was filled with wonder when I saw the girl on the flying trapeze tear through the air with the greatest of ease. I got cotton candy, then in the days I met her gaze, and she winked right at me, and my heart pounded madly when I saw the girl on the flying trapeze capture the crowd with the greatest of ease. She was a light in a dark lullaby. That girl was raised by a butterfly. I swear when I caught her eye, I could almost fly. And under the circus lights, I must have fallen in love that night. Lighter than a feather, but careful as with a heavy heart, she seemed to fall forever. And then I wondered whether I noticed the girl on the flying trapeze blink back a tear with the greatest of ease, and she took my breath away. Oh, so grand and graceful, confetti rained as she climbed through the air like a homesick angel. She makes heartache painful. I thought as the girl on the flying trapeze melted my heart with the greatest of ease. What a display of rosé poetry. What a majestic menagerie. I swear when I caught her eye, I could almost fly. And under the circus lights, I must have fallen in love that night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most spectacular show of all. Took my breath away. I was so enamored, and she took my breath away. All that glitz and glamour. Took my breath away. I was so enamored, and that's how the girl on the flying trapeze knocked me off my feet with the greatest of ease. And then with a charming sweetness, she smiled and waved and took a bow for a crowd stunned speechless, and I was charmed to pieces when the girl on the flying trapeze magically dissolved like a song on the breeze, and simply broke my heart with the greatest of ease. We shook the floor with a roar of applause. She seemed to drown in the oohs and ahs. I hung around till the clowns tore the big top down, and soon it was almost dawn. I looked and looked, but the girl was gone. Deep down I felt kinda blue for a day or two, then clear as a bell I knew I would run away with the circus too.
Music is personal. Have the power to set the tone from start to stop with Spotify Premium. Listen to all your favorite playlists and albums in any order and download any track to play offline, all with no ad breaks. Just uninterrupted music listening. Tap the banner to learn more.
Videotapes and ice skates are beautiful things, like a birthday card for Johnny and a pair of angel wings. You were trying to light a fire and all you wanted was a match, but you knew I didn't have one, so it was odd that you should ask. No, it wasn't just the plane crash that shook you to the core, but the very thought of losing her that made it all worth dying for. We both washed up on that island, all alone without a friend, thinking you and I were gonna die there and that would be the end. But as the weeks turned into months, I saw you overcome your fears, and as we became companions, all those months turned into years. We would talk and talk for hours, you would make sure I felt heard, 'cause you knew what I was saying, though I never said a word. Ooh, I'm ready for anything. Ooh, who knows what the tide could bring. After 1,500 days, you and me escaped to sea, and I knew that you still loved the girl from Memphis, Tennessee. Out there on that lonely ocean, we met a passing humpback whale, 'cause all the way from Bakersfield, the tide gave us a sail. And just like that it happened, the waves took me away, and I'm so sorry that you lost a friend that day. Ooh, I'm ready for anything. Ooh, who knows what the tide could bring. Ooh, yeah, I'm ready for anything. Ooh, who knows what the tide could bring. Tragedy and pain, but I'm grateful I was with you through the sunshine and the rain. And when I wonder where you are now, I'll probably never know. But my friend, I hope you made it, and somehow you finally made it home. I have an ocean worth of questions, but if I do know one thing, it's that the sun will rise tomorrow. Knows what the tide could bring. Hey Kelly, are you there? Pick up, I know I said I'd be back, and like that, nobody knew where I was at. All my logic said I would never see you again. After 4 years, I'm missing you so bad, but here I am, and now I have to learn to let you go, even though I love you more than you'll ever know. I'm getting used to half a heart and the way things are, but Kelly, I never should have gotten out of the car. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm ready for anything. Ooh, who knows what the tide could bring. Ooh, yeah, I'm ready for anything. Ooh, who knows what the watch on Kelly time and a pair of angel wings. When the birthday card to Johnny, it made me realize that the most beautiful thing in the world is, of course, the gift of life. The most beautiful thing in the world is to be so wonderfully alive. We were heading on home, Diesel and me, down an old gravel road way out in the country. Tuckered out after work in the fields all day. When all of a sudden, off like a shot, that dog took off running, barking his head off. Wherever he went, there was hell to pay. So lickety split, I crashed through the fields, chasing after that hound, and I was hard on his heels when we both went over the edge of a deep ravine. As I crawled up the bank, cold and soaked to the bone, a glint caught my eye from the mud where it shone. Something was buried there alongside the stream. Now the middle of a field is a pretty odd place to find some kind of trunk or a chest or a crate. But buried under the earth, I saw a corner exposed. No, there wasn't a map or a note or a key. It was clearly forgotten, just waiting for me, like I was supposed to find it there, right under my nose. Laid there for years, deep in the dirt, so I dug it out and wiped my hands on my shirt. I pried up the lid and excitedly peered inside, and what I saw was a sight to behold, 'cause that tattered old trunk